What it do, y'all? It's your girl Makeup and Travel, and for today's video your girl is here to bring you a video, and this is a 3 looks 1 palette with the Hasina 2 palette. Now I know I have done some form of something on my channel when it comes to this, but I have not done a 3 looks 1 palette, and one of my goals for my channel this year is to do more 3 looks 1 palettes. I would like at minimum to do 1 each month, but if I can do 2 a month, goals. That means I can get 24 palettes done this year, and I have more than 24 palettes, so I am excited. This is actually my 3rd look. Typically I come on here and give you guys my 1st look, but I looked at the footage and the footage is out of focus, so I am here to redo it. Like I said, I'm doing 3 looks. This is the 3rd look. The 1st look is the most complicated one, and then I have 2 more basic. The first one has all 3 colors, so it has purple, green, and blue. The second one, I believe, is only green and blue, and then this last one, of course, is all purple. So if you're interested in seeing what the 3 looks that I did when I used this palette, then just keep watching. Okay guys, so today I want to start a new 3 looks 1 palette. I am very excited about this. This will be my first 3 looks 1 palette for the year of 2020. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna aim to do 1 each month. That'll get me to go through 12 palettes that I have not done before, and I will also do a review in the event that I have not done a review on my channel, or maybe I'll just do a review automatically just to keep them going. For today's palette, I'm going to be starting with the Hasina 2 palette. I just finished doing my collection video, and this was a palette that I was like, why haven't you used this in a while? This is your color scheme, literally. So I wanted to go ahead and use it. And we're just gonna go from there, really, that's it. So what I'm first gonna do, I've already primed. I'm gonna go into Ash, which is the black. And I'm just gonna dip. This is like a really basic like e.l.f. brush, like maybe $1. And I'm just going to pack that black on my outer V. I think I'm gonna try and do a very dramatic look today. We'll see how it goes. I don't really scream dramatic, and I also might need to go to the dollar store, so this might be a little much, but you know, when in Rome, I guess. I don't know. I think that might be good. Granted, I can't really see, so go figure. We have applied the black. Now we need some blending done above that to kind of blend it out. Yes, that. So I think I'm gonna go in with Mohan, which is the dark purple, and I'm using a Morphe M562, which is a very small blending brush. This is a brush that a couple of companies have now. I know Sigma has one. I have a couple of Sigma ones. And I realized that I could find a cheaper one. So that's why I have the Morphe one. Okay, I can't see worth a cut. Where's mine? Okay, and now what I'm going to do is just go back and forth between the 2 brushes and just blend. It's going to be slightly difficult, but you know, nothing fun is easy, so. Okay, good job. Good job. Alrighty, so I think that is a good kind of beginner crease. And then what I'm going to do is take, I don't actually like this, but we're gonna use it because I don't really have any clean brushes right now. This is a Hakuoto J5533, and I'm gonna go into Iris, which is the lightest purple, and I'm gonna use that to just blend out what is in my crease. So the one purple that's in there, I'm gonna use this just to blend it out. And it might be a little difficult, but it just takes some time and patience and some different blending techniques to get it done. Okay, I think that's about all that I can do. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and cut my crease. I really don't like this eye. This eye just doesn't seem as blended as my other eye does, which isn't a surprise. Okay, so we're gonna leave that there for right now. And I'm gonna put my mirror down, thank you. I am going to go ahead and cut my lid. This is gonna be super basic like it always is, because your girl, I don't do crazy stuff. It don't work out for me. And this is a crown brush. I actually don't really like this brush, but we're gonna work with it. And I'm gonna use my NYX glitter glue, and I'm literally gonna cut. Actually, I'm gonna do one thing really quickly before I do that. To add even more drama for this look, I am gonna take what is left on this brush, this black brush, and I'm just gonna kind of, okay, I need to dip in a little bit. And I'm just going to deepen up the lower part of this crease with the black. Yeah. This will just add more drama to this look. And for some reason, I really want drama in my look today. So now I'm just gonna go back in again with this really fluffy, not really fluffy, but really small Morphe brush. Yep. I like that a lot better. And then just overall. Alrighty, yes. So now we are going to take that brush, the crown brush, and the NYX glitter glue that I have on my hand, and I am going to be right back. I'm just going to cut my lid. I'm pretty much going to cut a majority of it and just leave a very big open space. So I will be right back. Alrighty, so my lid is cut. I made a very high arching cut, and I think I am going to use the Jade shade right there, and I'm going to take that on the tip of my brush, and I need my mirror for this. And I am just going to line the upper part of this crease. I'm just going to do the exact same thing as slowly as I can on the other eye. Okay, so I know it looks crazy right now, but hopefully at the end it won't. I mean, my last look looked crazy and it just looked crazy, but anyways. Next, I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and take the shade Destiny or Monique. We're gonna go with Monique. I'm gonna take the shade Monique, and that is going to be applied pretty much all over my lid. So let's see how that looks. Okay, I know that the green line looks weird, but I'm gonna try and bring that, make it more cohesive when I do my lower lash line. Now I'm just taking the brush that had the black and just blending it with my lid shade so that there's no like definitive line and it just kind of all blends together. Hopefully. Alrighty, so fun. You can't, we'll be out of focus the whole time. Darn it. I'm sorry if we were out of focus. I'm attempting not to use my autofocus because that thing just makes way too much noise. But what I'm gonna do is hop off camera. Hey guys, so my face is done. And I'm ready to do my lower lash line with you guys. Sir, what was I using? I know what I was using. I'm prepared. I was using the Hasina too, duh. So, like I said, I'm ready to do this. I can think, I can process things. I'm gonna take the same brush I had the black on, which is Ash, and what I'm gonna do is just put it on the very top of that brush, and that is going to be right against my lower lash line. I'm just gonna do the exact same thing over here. So I know I look crazy. What's new? But we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it together. So what I'm gonna do now is take the itty bitty Morphe brush that I had the shade Mohan on, and I am just going to continue to blend out these outer edges. I didn't do that before because I wanted to get my concealer and stuff down, but now it is time. The time has come to do that. I am just gonna work on this outer edge, and I'm gonna leave the inner edge. I don't know why I'm calling them edges. I'm gonna work on this outer part of the blended out black. And I also, where's that brush? It didn't really connect over here, so I need to do that. There we go. And now I'm gonna take the other brush I used in my crease, the Hakuhodo brush, and I'm just gonna add a little bit of that and just blend those outer edges again. Just to make sure everything comes out halfway nicely. Okay, the one thing I do want to change is it starts to really lighten up on this outer V. I want this to be nice and black all the way till it's not. If I'm gonna do a dramatic look, it's gonna be dramatic. So just gonna pack on a little bit more black. And once again, I'm just gonna keep working back and forth, back and forth. I know my lower lash line got really low. If I don't like it at the end, then I will fix it. But right now, we're just gonna go with it and see how it goes. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I need to find a clean brush. What is this? This appears to be clean, good to go. And I have, like I said, green striped through. So what I'm gonna do is take the lightest green in this palette, which is Erin, and ooh, child, okay. And that is going to be in this inner corner. I lost some of the black, so let me get that back. Do I look like a raccoon yet? Or a clown? Just tell me. I don't mind. I am going to, Lord. What I'm doing is, this is actually the brush that I put my powder on for my under eye. And I tend to just kind of sculpt again with this. Okay, I need to resculpt this eye. This eye is droopy, this eye is up. So I need to just reconfigure these just a wee bit. While I'm off camera, I'm going to be doing that. I'm also going to go ahead, put some mascara on, do a waterline. For my waterline, I'm going to stick with the green, and I'm just going to use ColourPop's Teaspoon. It's just right here, accessible. For my inner corner, I am going to use a blue. I'm going to use Faye to pop in the inner corner. I think that'll be fun, and a little bit of, you get a little bit of everything on this eye look, but I do look like a little bit of a raccoon currently, so I need to go back and try and fix that. So I will be right back. Hey guys, so I finished this look. I think I was able to crisp it up a little bit better, a lot better, hopefully. But yeah, this is my first look with this palette. I have enjoyed it. I don't know how many looks I'm gonna do. I might just do 3, I might do 5, I might do 10. Who knows? It just depends on how froggy your girl is feeling. You guys know what's on my eyes. Mascara, Bad Girl Bang. On my lips, I'm using a MAC Lip Tensity in Toasted Butter. For my cheeks, what did I use? I used the Fumi Juvia's Place palette, the Adrian shade, and I used my Stop and Smile the Rosé for my highlighter, which I kind of obliterated. I need to re-intensify, and that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first look. It's been fun, and let's go to the next one. Alrighty guys, so I'm here to do look number 2. I have officially turned off my autofocus, so we're gonna see how it goes, and we'll see how it goes. So I haven't primed my eyes, so let me go ahead and do that right now. Alright, so your girl's eyes are nice and primed, and I've got the palette. Now I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do today, because I already used like every color kind of in this palette. I think today I want to just do a really simple look, and I think I'm going to stick with the blues, and there's only really 2 matte blues, technically only 1, but we're gonna, for the sake of this argument, we're gonna say there's 2. So first I'm gonna go into Anika, which is the true matte blue, and that is going to go right into your girl's crease. It definitely appears on my eye darker than it did in the palette, which is fine. I kind of halfway anticipated that. Okay, and then I'm just going to use whatever product is on this brush just to blend out this edge. Just to make it really just blend in, hopefully nicely. Okay, next I'm going to take another brush. I'm running out of clean brushes. I really need to clean my brushes. And I also need to put down the mirror to show you guys the shade. Next, I'm going to be going into the shade Re, which is like a blue-green. It kind of pulls between the two shades depending on what shades are around it. So I'm just going to load up this Sephora brush and we're just going to pack it on. Yeah, that's what I feared. I had feared that this was actually going to be a lighter shade than what I had already put down after I saw how complex and deep that one got, but it's not like this is the first time I'll do something like this, so we are going to go with it. And what I'm going to do right now is just really focus on getting this inner part of my eye to actually have shadow in it, one, but also to be nice and blended. Because historically, that's my problem. I do not too bad everywhere else, but getting this inner part of my eye together is really the problem. Okay, I think this is looking not bad at all. I'm not sure you guys can see the difference between the two shades, but I definitely can. Now what I'm going to do is just take a pencil brush, which isn't too dirty, and I'm actually going to go into the black. Not for too much depth, but I do want to just add some depth. And I'm actually really enjoying that. I think that looks really, really nice. Now I just need to find a brush for my lid. Got one. Okay. And what I'm gonna do now for my lid shade, I am going to go into Miena, and that is going to be, like I said, my lid shade. I'm thinking the shade is gonna need a little help, so we'll see what happens after I get it on my eye, but I don't feel like cutting my eye. Okay, so this is not bad, but it's also not great. So what I'm gonna do is just load up my brush now to go into a second layer, and I'm also gonna spray this brush with some Max Fix Plus. And let's apply a second layer. Not bad at all. And now I'm just gonna take that brush that I had the black on, and I'm just going to blend the outer edges of that shimmer, just so it doesn't look bad. And I'm liking this a lot. I'm actually going to take that same brush that I had the black on. I'm just going to take just a little bit of black and go right under my lower lash line. Okay, and then I'm gonna just take what was left on the really nice bright blue, which is Re. Actually, I think I need to apply some. Yep, and just blend out that black. and I just think that looks really, really nice. I am gonna just wipe off yet another pencil brush because I need to do my inner corner highlight, and today I'm actually gonna use Faye, which is this lighter blue in this palette, and I'm just gonna take this pencil brush with some of Faye. Ooh, child, maybe just a little bit too much Faye, but it's okay. I will work it out. And there you go. This is the finished look. It was super simple. I only used 3 matte shades and 2 shimmers, and I feel accomplished. I really like the look. It's really nice, dark and sultry. Alrighty guys, so I am back and my look is completely finished. I have the same mascara I've been using in a while. It is the Bad Girl Bang. It's still drying out the way I like it. Black eyeliner as always. On my lips I have MAC's Consensual. It is a lipstick in their like nude range. On my cheeks I actually am using my Juvia's Place Fumi palette. I'm using Sister to Sister and FDV approved. I was very concerned about using FDV approved, and it is a light champagne, but it's actually not bad. I just used it lightly. I didn't use like a whole layer of it. And I don't think it looks half bad on my complexion. So for real, now I'm super in love with this palette because I was concerned about that shade, and I can use every shade in this palette, which means it is 100% a-okay in my book. But yeah, this is the finished look. This is look number 2. I just finished a book today, so I kind of want to take a break and watch a movie. Let me know down below what movies you guys are watching, and let's get into look number 3. So bloody hell, I am back. Yeah, it's been a while since I've recorded, but I need to record tonight because I don't have any footage. And I will explain while I am putting this last look together. But yeah, so this is once again going to be the last look for this 3 looks 1 palette with my Hasina 2 palette, yeah. And I think today is going to be a very simple look. I'm going to stick with the purples. So first I'm going to go in with Iris. I have already primed my eyes with my Smashbox 24-hour photo finish primer. But yeah, I have not really recorded the past week or 2. To be honest, that brush is not picking up any product. And I am going on my vacation soon, which means I need to have at least this week's worth of videos, which is literally just 2 more videos, but I have quite literally no videos filmed that I can edit. So that is what I'm doing tonight. I will edit it tomorrow when I get home from work so that I can just upload it on Wednesday. It is Wednesday right now, but I just know me, it's not going to be possible for me to edit it tonight. I have to work on my thesis tonight, and I am so very close to hopefully being done and actually being able to defend it. But in case you're wondering, that is why I've been so like MIA. Even on like my other social medias, I haven't really been doing much because I've just been so busy just trying to really focus on that, and just some other goals that I have for this year that don't really pertain to this channel. So I've just been quite busy, but I'm hoping that after this 2-week break, I'm going to be coming back more refreshed and just able to actually give more attention to this channel, because I do still enjoy making videos. I do still enjoy makeup, but I've been so busy that I can't even give it half an attention span. Next, I'm going to go into Mohan, which is the dark purple. And that is going to go on my outer V and in my crease. So yeah, somebody actually asked me if I'm okay. I am perfectly fine, just extremely busy. My work life has gotten a lot busier. People are just expecting more from me right now, which is fine. It just means I need to step it up, and I don't have as much leeway at work that I did previously. Like I said, I'm trying to work on hopefully this last draft of my thesis. And yeah, it's just a lot of work and a lot of energy that I am doling out, and I just don't have the extra time or the energy, honestly, right now to give my channel. But like I said, once I get back from my trip, I'm hoping that I'll have enough energy to do what it is that I enjoy doing here. But I'm just going back and forth with the two different brushes, just really blending in these purples in a nice way, a nice manner. These are both pretty fluffy brushes, so it's not going to be a super detailed oriented look. I wasn't hoping for it to be. I wanted it to be nice and blown out. I think I will just add just a little bit of black in the outer V, which is the shade over here. It's Ash. I'm just going to add a little bit of black just because I've just been really enjoying really dark looks lately. So we're just going to do that. But I actually have been reading so much this year. I've already gotten through, I think, almost 10 books, and I'm recording this on the 14th. So almost reading a book a day. Theoretically, it's been a really nice year so far. And yeah, I've been a little too busy to really do a lot with this channel, but I've just been enjoying my life and my different things that I've been doing. Okay, next is a lid brush or lid shade. I'm just going to take a normal lid brush. I am just going to not set or cut because I don't want this to be a very precise look. I want this to just flow. And I think I'm gonna go for Destiny, which is like the warm purple out of the 3 purple metallic shimmers. And I am gonna just go ahead and spray my brush. I do remember that I wasn't a huge fan of the shimmer the other 2 times, so I'm just gonna do that. But for those who are still in school, how has your semester started off? Are you enjoying the classes that you have to take? Are you not enjoying your classes? How are things going? I would like to know. I may not respond. I haven't responded in a really long time to my comments, but I will catch up. I just have a lot going on. So one of the books that I just finished was actually Mulan. I read A Ballad of Mulan. Loved it, okay? It was fire. Alrighty. So my top lash line is done. Now it's just time to do my lower lash line. Lower lash line is going to be very simple. I'm going to take that same brush I put the black on, go right under. And then I'm going to take the same brush I had Moran in on, and this is just going to blend it out. Very simple look. I didn't do it in inner corner highlight. Let me get a brush for that. Okay, for that I'm going to go into Monique, which is one of the lighter purples. Yep, that works perfectly. And this is just going to go right into my inner corner. And I'm going to hop off really quickly, and I'm going to put something in my waterline. I'm juggling between this lavender and my normal black, which I can't seem to see. So I'll probably just go with this lavender in my waterline. I will put on some mascara and I'll put something on my lips. I'm not really feeling blush today, which is surprising, I know, but I'm not feeling it, so I'm not going to force it. And I'm going to put some finishing spray on and I'll just come back to close out this video. Hey guys, so I have finished everything off camera and this is the finished look. And like I said, this is now the, don't have this on autofocus. So like I said, this is now the third look for this 3 looks 1 palette. And I used, once again, like I said, the Hasina 2 palette. This was and still is a love. Some of the shades don't pick up as good as I remember. The shimmers definitely are not the best, but I really do enjoy the mattes. I believe they actually discontinued this particular palette, but if you still have this palette, I might have given you guys some inspiration on some looks. Or if you have any singles that are purples, blues, and greens, you can throw them together to create some looks if you're inspired to recreate any of these. If you're wondering what's on my lips, it is of course my ABH Bittersweet Liquid Lipstick. I didn't put on any blush or highlighter. I just have my bronzer, my foundation, and concealer, and powders. And that's it. Your girl just felt like being real chill, low-key. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this 3 looks 1 palette. Comment down below what your next 3 looks 1 palette you would love to see from me. I have quite a few already set aside that I'm thinking about doing, but definitely let me know